1 kilometer down, scientists made a major discovery.
People should be paying attention to this. People should be excited. This could solve our problems.
How does a country sit on a potential gold mine of clean energy for 200 years and not notice? That's right, strap yourselves in for a wild ride as we delve into the treasure trove of natural hydrogen that the US government has conveniently forgotten about for the past 2 centuries. So, dear viewers, let's ponder this. What other hidden gems might the government be sitting on? What if the solution to our mounting energy crisis has been lurking right beneath our feet this entire time? A bombshell report from the US, the Geological Survey, has sent shockwaves through the renewable energy sector with its startling revelation. There may be a staggering 5 trillion tons of clean-burning hydrogen gas trapped in underground reservoirs across the nation. To put that mind-boggling figure into perspective, the report estimates that even a minuscule fraction of these reserves could theoretically meet the entire world's hydrogen demands for centuries to come. Could natural hydrogen be the revolutionary silver bullet we've been seeking to curb greenhouse gas emissions and pave the way for a sustainable, zero-emission future? Before delving into the tantalizing prospects of this discovery, it's crucial to understand why hydrogen is such a coveted energy source in the first place. Regarded as the forever fuel, hydrogen is an incredibly potent, clean-burning gas that can power everything from vehicles and homes to industrial processes and power plants. When combusted with oxygen, its only byproduct is water vapor, making it a true zero-emission fuel source that has environmentalists and energy companies alike salivating over its vast potential. However, the primary stumbling block has historically been the prohibitively high cost and energy-intensive processes required to produce hydrogen through methods like steam reforming or electrolysis. But what if nature itself had already done the arduous work for us, stockpiling incomprehensible quantities of ready-to-use hydrogen gas in the very ground we walk on? According to the US Geological Survey's potentially game-changing report, this once unthinkable scenario is a geological reality. Through groundbreaking research, scientists have discovered that certain iron-rich mineral deposits, when combined with water, can generate truly colossal volumes of hydrogen gas through a natural chemical reaction known as serpentinization. These findings have shattered the long-held scientific consensus that any naturally occurring hydrogen would be rapidly consumed by microbes or other processes near the Earth's surface. Instead, researchers now theorize that this precious gas has been steadily accumulating for eons in vast, untapped reservoirs scattered across the continental United States, just waiting to be unlocked. What are the potential ramifications of a gold rush for natural hydrogen on the nation's energy landscape, and how might it impact existing methods of hydrogen production and consumption? However, the profound implications of this discovery extend far beyond mere scientific curiosity. If these hydrogen reserves can be safely and economically extracted, the ripple effects on the nation's energy landscape could be nothing short of seismic. According to Mingle Zhang, a research assistant professor at the Colorado School of Mines, a veritable gold rush for natural hydrogen is likely to commence imminently, with investment pouring into production efforts at an unprecedented rate. And with good reason. Not only is natural hydrogen a cleaner and more sustainable alternative to polluting fossil fuels, but it may also prove to be significantly cheaper than current methods of hydrogen production, such as steam methane reforming or electrolysis using renewable energy sources. Of course, as with any nascent and potentially disruptive technology, there are still numerous hurdles and uncertainties that must be overcome before these subterranean hydrogen reserves can be fully exploited. One of the primary challenges lies in pinpointing and accessing these often elusive hydrogen pockets, which frequently intermingle with other gases like methane, necessitating complex and costly separation processes. Additionally, the sheer scale of the reserves required to make commercial exploitation economically viable remains unclear, as most natural hydrogen discoveries to date have been relatively modest in size. Nonetheless, the potential rewards are so immense that exploration companies worldwide, spearheaded by pioneers like Australia's Gold Hydrogen and the Bill Gates-backed Unconventional Energy, are already feverishly prospecting for these subterranean hydrogen hotspots. How has a remote village in Mali demonstrated the potential of natural hydrogen as an energy source, and what does this indicate for its future utilization on a larger scale? Perhaps the most compelling proof of concept for the viability of natural hydrogen as an energy source comes from an unlikely source, a remote village in the West African nation of Mali, where the gas has been seeping from the ground for centuries. Here, in a rudimentary yet ingenious display of human ingenuity, the villagers have been simply burning the natural hydrogen directly from the wellhead to generate electricity, without the need for costly separation or purification processes. While this primitive approach may seem quaint by modern standards, it underscores the vast potential of natural hydrogen as a game-changing energy source if it can be harnessed and scaled effectively using cutting-edge technology. Of course, even if these hydrogen reserves prove to be commercially viable, their true impact on the global energy landscape will ultimately hinge on the willingness of governments, industries, and consumers to fully embrace this paradigm shift. Significant investments in infrastructure, transportation, and storage will be required to facilitate the widespread adoption of hydrogen as a primary energy resource on a global scale. Furthermore, public perception and acceptance of this cutting-edge technology will play a pivotal role in determining its long-term success, as any new energy revolution must not be driven just by technological innovation, but by societal buy-in and cultural shift. What are the potential economic and strategic benefits of unlocking America's natural hydrogen resources, and how might it impact the nation's energy landscape and global standing? Yet, the potential rewards of unlocking America's natural hydrogen bounty are too compelling to ignore, even in the face of such daunting challenges. Beyond the obvious environmental benefits of transitioning to a zero-emission fuel source, the economic implications are nothing short of staggering. A thriving domestic hydrogen industry could create tens of thousands of high-paying jobs, revitalizing struggling communities across the nation while simultaneously bolstering America's energy independence and reducing our reliance on foreign oil imports. Additionally, the development of cutting-edge extraction, transportation, and utilization technologies could position the United States as a global leader in the burgeoning hydrogen economy, opening up lucrative export opportunities and cementing our status as an energy superpower for generations to come. Ultimately, the discovery of these vast natural hydrogen reserves represents a pivotal moment in humanity's quest for sustainable, clean energy solutions that can power our modern civilization without jeopardizing the health of our planet. While the path ahead is undoubtedly fraught with challenges and uncertainties, the potential rewards are too great to ignore. By harnessing the power of nature's hydrogen reserves, we may finally have the key to unlocking a brighter, greener future, one where energy is abundant, clean, and sustainable for generations to come. The question is not whether we should pursue this revolutionary opportunity, but rather how quickly we can marshal the resources, ingenuity, and collective will to make it a reality before this subterranean treasure slips through our fingers. As the world grapples with the existential threat of climate change and the increasingly stark reality of dwindling fossil fuel reserves, the revelation of America's natural hydrogen riches couldn't have come at a more opportune time. While the road to widespread commercialization and adoption may be long and arduous, the potential payoff is nothing short of transformative. By embracing this clean, abundant, and domestically sourced energy source, we may finally have the key to breaking free from our crippling dependence on polluting fossil fuels and ushering in a new era of sustainable prosperity for all. How critical is it for us to seize the opportunity presented by America's natural hydrogen reserves to secure our nation's energy future and global leadership in the hydrogen economy? Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. And hey, let's spread the word. Share this video with your fellow treasure hunters and conspiracy theorists, because who knows what other surprises lurk in the bureaucratic depths. Until next time, remember to keep your eyes peeled and your conspiracy theories sharp.